Hi family, let's make some applesauce cookies today. Come join me. Okay, we're gonna get this done here. We got the oven's on 325. I greased my cookie sheets. And okay, before I start that, I've got my 2.5 cups. 2.5 cups of flour. And I'm adding to that, I'm adding 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. And I'm going to give this a mix. These are my dry ingredients. I'm going to mix all these up together here. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is I've got 3/4 cup of shortening, which I use butter flavored Crisco. I'm going to put that in there. And I've got 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Okay, now we're going to let this mix this together. Handy dandy scraper. I love this thing. I'm going to give it a scrape. I don't know where I got it. I think I got it at Goodwill, something like that. About 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Okay, now I'm going to add an egg, 1 egg. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 cup of applesauce and leftover applesauce is really good. I got the rest of the applesauce in the fridge. Alright, got that done. Make sure that everything's off the beaters here. I gotta stir my chili. My husband wanted chili for supper. Doesn't that look good? Chili and cornbread I'm gonna make. Okay, now I'm gonna add the flour. to clean up while I'm doing this. I'm just a fanatic that way. And then we give a scrape. Okay, another stir. Okay, now I'm supposed to add a cup of walnuts, but I don't have any, so I'm adding a cup of pecans and a cup of raisins. Just to make sure that I scrape the sides here. They're old-fashioned applesauce cookies, and my grandmother used to make them all the time, and I loved them. So when I found the recipe, I thought, yep, I gotta do it. And then when my husband said he wanted chili today, he was like, okay, I gotta go to Walmart. And I waited and waited because it was like 8 below. It's like, I'm not going yet. I'll wait until it warms up. When it hit 0, then I decided to go to Walmart, and 2 pair of pants on, 3 shirts, coat, hat, scarf, gloves, the whole thing. But I had to get gas anyway, so I had to get out. I don't like going out in the house when it's below 0. But I've been pretty spoiled since I've been working from home. But I tell you, the older you get, the harder it is to be out in that cold. So, but that's why it snowed a few days ago. It seems like God always gives us insulation before it gets cold. Okay, now what we do is we just put this on cookie sheets. I'm dropping a spoonful on it. I don't know if I can use a spoon or I don't think a cookie. We'll see if a cookie maker thing works, but we'll see. These I have to take off; they're all dirty. Okay, here's a pan, one of them anyway. Now I'm gonna see if my cookie scooper will work. If not, I have to change to a spoon. I like using this because then I get an idea. Yeah, it works great. So then, they're about the same size then. Okay, we just do this. I actually took a day off from work. I took my floating holiday, which I hadn't taken, and it needs to be taken. And the only reason I did is because the counselors that I work for were also on vacation, and I wouldn't have had very much work to do. And there's 3 other techs that I asked them first if it was okay if I took the day off. It's nothing worse than sitting there and the counselors aren't sending you work. Because I've done a lot of volunteer trainings, and I thought I'm just going to take the day off and maybe I'll get to sleep until 8. That would be nice. Which, yeah, my dog let me sleep until 8:30, so that was really nice. All right, now we're going to put this in the oven. It says 10 to 12 minutes, so we'll check them in 10 minutes. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Thanks for joining me today for applesauce, raisin. I put pecans, nuts, cookies. My grandma used to make them. Let's see if I remember. I'm going to try one. They're good. Really good. I don't remember my grandma's cookies, I guess, but they're good. I probably add more cinnamon, but because I love cinnamon. All right. They're really soft. So thanks for joining me. Applesauce cookies. They're probably healthier for you than most cookies. See you next time for something different. And remember, stay busy and serve others. Bye for now.